That's good. Where's your mat?
All right.
I don't see it. It's
in the kids' room. Like
I don't behind you.
Maps are good though.
Yeah.
Let me. Kids.
You're right there.
Kid, apostrophe S belonging. That's not very good grammar. Yeah.
Okay. How's everyone doing?
Giving up.
Hmm?
Giving up.
Okay.
Just gonna eat all the chips and drink all the wine. That's where we're at.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Yeah, apparently. Hi, Kim. And person next to him. The hair. I was gonna say with the hair.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the quiz. The special quiz.
Come snuggle,
Okay. Hey, Kim. Hey, friend of Kim. We've met. He's been there before.
Back from Lord of the Rings.
No, he was smaller, less loud, Kim, friend.
It's not a lot.
Yeah, everyone's smaller and less loud than me.
Oh, no. I didn't mean compared to you. There were two guys there. They were both fine, but there was the taller, louder, and the smaller, quieter.
Yeah, quieter roommate.
Quieter. All right, cool.
He has his moments.
Wonderful. If you're joining the quiz on the Instagram or on the YouTube, that's great. And the Zoom info should be available to you somewhere if you want to full on participate. Admitting people into the thing here. Just a second, everyone. When I finish rolling this joint, we will play What's in the Hat. For those of you who are new to the quiz, we play a game called What's in the Hat, which is a way to kill time while other people join between 9 and 9:05. I'd like to thank Jesse for showing up. He wins Hat of the Day. Thank you, Jesse.
Oh, thank you.
Aiden wins Minor of the Day. You are the best person under legal age currently on the quiz. I see we have representatives from Team Australia. That's wonderful. I'm glad to see them here, even though you know that you guys come here during your winter, not ours. That's how it works for you. So I don't really understand what you're doing here as October turns into November, but we're happy to have you. All right, everyone. We're going to get going here on What's in the Hat. So for those of you who are new to the quiz, this is the hat. It was bequeathed to me by a dead Israeli hoarder in the late 90s. In the chat function, I'd like you to all to type in what you think is in the hat. Well, we can all hear you. Who's making noises?
Is this Is this like?
And he's muted. Okay, so this is the hat. This is the noise it's making. It's an office supplies. Office supplies. No, it's not Rosie. There's office supplies in the hat. Guess in the chat what you think it is. It's not a stapler. It's not a stapler. What is it? You have it in an office. Paper clips. Office. Sometimes you have it in the kitchen. You have a separate pair in the bathroom, or at least you tell people you have a separate pair in the bathroom. What you do is, your own business. It's not magnets. It's not bulldog clips. What do you? Scissors! It's scissors! Yay! This is my office / bathroom pair. It's scissors. Very good. We're gonna put the hat back now. Okay. Let's make sure. So we're gonna get going in just a second. Just a second. Oh, I realized my glass is empty. My glass is empty. Leanna, are you joining us from from Cote St. Luke?
I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm coming to you from West Luke Ave here in quarantine.
West Luke Ave. Is the address? Is it still the same place? Yeah, of course. It is.
Oh yeah.
Of course. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. All right, everyone. So this is our quiz tonight. I am just going to appropriately share my screen here. Let's just make sure it works. Screen share. Oh, no, what do I want to share? Hold on. Screen share. There we go. Share. All right, everyone. Do you guys see, you see Mickey Mouse? You see Mickey Mouse? Yeah? Okay, wonderful. So, hold on. Okay.
The answer sheet, please.
Ooh, the answer sheet. Just a moment, everyone. I'm going to get that up and running for us here. I made a slight error. You know what we're actually going to do just to, so we don't have to start now. Fuck it. We'll just start now. Hold on, everybody.
Starting the answers, guys. Simon, is your job?
Now let's play everyone's game. Mute the. Hold on. There we go. Done.
There's 5 questions per round.
All right. So everyone, I'm going to tell you how the quiz works in just a second. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wait on that answer sheet. We'll post it later so we don't waste time now. All pertinent information is going to go in the chat window right about now as well. Where's my chat window? Nope. Whoop. Okay, everyone. Oh no, it doesn't let me chat because I'm sharing a screen. Hold on. Stop share. Whoop. Stop sharing. All right, good. Sorry, guys. Okay, we have the chat here. So all the information you have there is in the chat. There's a link to a score sheet, which I'll put up live a little later on. The categories for tonight's quiz will be read out to you in a minute. I'm just going to share my screen one more time because practice makes perfect. Okay, yes, share. Wonderful. Okay, you guys see Mickey Mouse? He's back? Yeah, okay, good. So tonight on our quiz, we have a couple of classic categories and a couple of twists on some classic categories. So round 1 is Tarantino for the people. Your standard Quentin Tarantino round. Round 2 is lions and tigers and bears. I had people ask me, is this a round about animals, about the Wizard of Oz? I told them, shut up. Round 3 is breakfast. Round 3 is breakfast. If you're a fan of the quizzes, you'll do well in the breakfast round. Same can be said for shoes, which is going to be round 4, which is shoes and all other sorts of footwear and footwear-related things. Round 5 is bridges and tunnels. It's the geography round about the location of certain bridges and tunnels, well, mostly. And number 6 is naughty poetry, where it's going to get dirty. And, you should shower after. So that's our quiz for this evening. So we have 6 rounds of 8 questions each worth 1 point. Each in the middle, you have what's called a big fat bonus round, which is 1 question worth 2 points. I'm going to deal with the score sheet. We're going to take a break halfway through and I'll deal with that. Don't cheat or I'll publicly shame you. And Kim knows that even when you don't cheat, it's very easily to get very publicly shamed, especially because I haven't eaten a lot and this is my first glass. So we're a little salty. All right, everyone. So last week's top 5, we have to acknowledge some really great teams here. Team Lewis, Take the Wheel, which is apparently Josie and her Pussycats. That was very good with 39 points. The Battle of the Brandons was a tie. I don't see any of them here today, so I guess, Leanna, you're the de facto winner of the Brandon Bowl. Round 2, second place was Bad News Beers with 41 points. And Paul with Nobody Beats the Quiz with 43 points. He won. And yeah, so Tarantino for the people. This is round one. Before we begin, can everyone raise their glass? Everyone raise your drink, raise your glass. Thank you all for joining us here on the quiz tonight. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate those of you who tip via PayPal even more, but you're all appreciated nonetheless. So round one tonight, Tarantino for the people. If you're on our, let's mute everybody. If you are on the YouTube link or the Instagram link, the Zoom link, if you want to fully participate, is available if you look closely. So round one, Tarantino for the people. We're going to get right into it as soon as I light my joint. Because first things first. While I do this and we all, just sit here, there's someone I don't recognize, but their video's on, so I'm going to put them on the spot. So Dros.
Yeah, that's Dros. Yeah.
Okay, how did you hear about the quiz, buddy?
I'm on Nobody Beats the Quiz, actually. I'm one of Paul's teammates.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Is it true what they say about Paul's hygiene? Was that a yes? That was a yes. All right.
What'd you say? I didn't.
Is it true what they say about Paul's hygiene?
I don't know. What do they say? I don't know.
It's nothing really.
It's probably not true.
It's probably not true. Very good. Thank you, person. Okay, everyone. Just a second. I'm self-producing, letting people into the quiz. All right, round one, Tarantino for the people. I name you 5 actors. You give me the name of the movie. Jamie Foxx, Kerry Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, Don Johnson, and Walton Goggins. Just make sure you're muted if you're going to say the answers, unless you don't want to win. Oh, Larissa's here. Hey, Larissa. Jamie Foxx, Kerry Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, Don Johnson, Walton Goggins. Larissa is actually known as the Martianess of all quizzes going down on the eastern part of Monkland Avenue, post and pre-demic. Number two, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Emile Hirsch, who apparently hits women a lot, and Al Pacino. We don't condone that. It's just a little not so fun fact. Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Emile Hirsch, and Al Pacino. Also, if you're new to the quiz, the pictures are sometimes a hint and sometimes they're just for me. Number 3, the most underrated of all the Tarantino films in my book, Pam Grier, Robert Forster, Bridget Fonda, Michael Keaton, or Bobby De Niro. Pam Grier, Robert Forster, Bridget Fonda, Michael Keaton, Robert De Niro. The opening song from this movie, the opening credit song, is Across 110th Street, the Bobby Womack version. I don't know if it helps. Anyone want to sing it for us? No? Kim, you don't? No? Okay. Number 4. Kurt Russell, not Kerry Russell, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Tim Roth, Bruce Dern, and Channing Tatum. Come, join the Zoom. Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Tim Roth, Bruce Dern, and Channing Tatum. All right, everyone, number 5. John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Ving Rhames, Christopher Walken, and Bruce Willis. Your hint for that movie is there's a line in that movie. How many fights you got left in you? 2, Travolta, Thurman, Ving Rhames, Christopher Walken, and Mr. Bruce Willis. Who actually spent the first 3 months of coronavirus quarantining with his ex-wife, Demi Moore, and her husband, Ashton Kutcher. That's healthy. Number 6, he wanted to be with his daughters. Number 6, Lucy Liu, Vivica A. Fox, Daryl Hannah, David Carradine, and Sonny Chiba. Lucy Liu, Vivica A. Fox, Daryl Hannah, David Carradine, and Sonny Chiba. Are you ready for number 7? Are we good? Jesse, you ready? Yeah? Okay. I'll take that as a yes. Number 7. Christopher Waltz, Michael Fassbender, Eli Roth, Melanie Laurent, and Mike Myers. Christoph Waltz, Michael Fassbender, Eli Roth, Melanie Laurent, and Mike Myers. Also BJ Novak. And number 8, Harvey Keitel, Lawrence Tierney, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, and Madonna's Big Dick. Harvey Keitel, Lawrence Tierney, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, or Madonna's Big Dick. Now, not to get confused, Madonna's Big Dick is not actually in the movie. It's something discussed during the movie. Madonna, however, does appear in 4 rooms, but she keeps her clothes on. Or does she? I haven't seen it in a while. All right, everyone. That was the Quentin Tarantino round. Is there anyone in, I can't see the chat, so someone tell me if someone's saying something in the chat that they need from me. Does anyone here need anything repeated? No, we're good? Okay. Number 1, who do I think did well? Who we're going to put on the spot? How about Kim? Because she put up her fucking hand in my face. Kim.
Okay, hi.
Hey, Kim. Number 1.
Django Unchained.
Django Unchained. Number 2.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's correct. Number 3.
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown. Yeah, it's great. Chris Tucker dies very early on, which is how you like it. Number 4.
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. Number 5.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Number 6.
Kill Bill, Volume 1.
Volume 1, I'll accept. Just Kill Bill is cool. 7.
Inglourious Bastards.
That's correct. And number 8.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. Yay! Hooray, everybody! Let's all drink more. Okay. Au revoir, Shoshana. Okay, very good. Thank you, Kim. All right, everyone. Round 2, and tigers and bears. Lions and tigers and bears. Number 1, finish this line from The Wizard of Oz. Lions and tigers and bears. Hochstein knows it. Lions and tigers and bears. Yup. Number 2, what is the largest subspecies of tigers? Which is the largest subspecies of tigers? Not which one are there most of. which is the physically largest. The largest subspecies of tiger. Number 3. Which lion is the main character in C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia and is the only character to appear in all 7 books? All right. Number 4. Who owns the most giant pandas? Who owns the most giant pandas? And by who, I mean that almost all of the giant pandas in the world, almost all, are owned by one entity. What is the name of this entity? For example, if they were all bought over by the good people at LL Bean, the answer would be LL Bean. They wouldn't allow that many pandas in Maine. Come on. Number 5. What do you call a group of tigers? What do you call a group of tigers? Wait, what's that? Do we have a special guest? Do we have a special guest to read numbers 6, 7, and 8? We do. We absolutely do. Who could our guest be? Legally, I shouldn't really have anyone here. So what did I do? Oh, it's Fozzie Bear. It's Fozzie Bear here to do the next 3 questions. Hello. See, sometimes I like buying quality. So I bought this costume in 2013, and I get as much use of it as I can. The best part is no bottoms. So, like, it's just great. Number 6. What is a female bear called? What is a female bear called? Is it a sow? Is it a cub? Is it a mare? Or is it a teddy? I've lost both hands, by the way. There used to be fuzzy hands, but what are you going to do? What is a female bear called? Someone on the YouTube just said Mrs. Bear. That's not correct, but I like it. Number 7, or Ms. Bear. We don't know her situation. Number 7, which NFL team plays at Ford Field? Don't tell me to fuck off. Which NFL team plays at Ford Field? Okay, it's really hot. Ugh. Which NFL team plays at Ford Field? Big hint in the picture, by the way. And number 8, Joe Exotic is not a fan of which woman from Florida? Joe Exotic is not a fan of which miserable lion murdering bitch from Florida? I love how the end result of that show is you being like, she should be in jail and Joe should stay in jail. Because Joe would fucking be in jail. But so should this bitch. Who does Joe not like? All right, everyone. Well, this was our Lions and Tigers and Bears category here tonight. The something of October. Yeah, that was it. I'll run you through the answers quickly here to save us some time. So number 1, Lions and Tigers and Bears, oh my. lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Whoop. Just a second, everyone. Fixing a technical issue. Okay. Number 2. The Siberian tiger. The Siberian tiger. If your answer was white Russian tiger, we will not accept it. It's a Siberian tiger. Number 3, Aslan. Aslan was the name of the lion in the Chronicles of Narnia series. I've never read any of them. I've never seen the movie. I have no plans to. Let's move on. Number 4, the People's Republic of China. The government of the People's Republic of China owns like almost all of them. Certain zoos around the world have 1 or 2 for reasons and whatever. It's so whether you put China or the government of China, it's all good. Well, actually, not if you live there, but that's who owns the pandas. Number 5, a group of tigers is called a streak. A streak. Yeah, I know. I'm an asshole. I didn't know that one either. That's a shitty ass question, ain't it? Streak. Exactly. Number 6, a female bear is called a sow. A sow. A female bear is called a sow. A cub is a baby bear. A mare is a lady horse. And a teddy is, you know, something someone wears. It's a sow. Number 7, the Detroit Lions play at Ford Field in Detroit. Who knows the name of the venue where that wrestling match is taking place? So yell it out if you know it. Anyone know? No? Okay. It's the Pontiac Silverdome. No one grew up watching wrestling. Number 8, Carol Baskin, that murdering bitch. Fucking Carol Baskin. Do you guys hear that? What's his name? The other one, the voice of reason one, up in South Carolina. Who has seen the show? Who's the other guy? The one who has his own zoo.
The other guy.
Doc Dantle.
Thank you. He's in jail. They just picked him up on charges of animal cruelty in the state of Virginia. Yeah.
Can you do the answer sheet so we can?
Yes, going to do the answer sheet right now. While I do the answer sheet, Jennifer, I want you to take 60 seconds and tell us about your day.
Oh my God. Well, all was very exciting. I worked on a puzzle.
What kind of puzzle?
A jigsaw puzzle with 1,000 pieces, because that's what we do in the COVID time. What happened? Drove my kid to school, picked him up from school.
What kind of shit did he pull today?
Oh. We don't have enough time for that.
Okay. What did you have for dinner?
Tofu?
Well, no wonder he's misbehaving.
But he had enough dinner. I had tofu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
And any fun Christmas plans? You going away?
Yes, I think the basement.
To the basement? Okay, that's fun.
For change. No, there's nothing exciting happening ever again.
That sounds about right.
Yep. Sadness.
All right, everyone. Thank you for Jennifer's thrilling account of her day. We'll go back to her later and we'll ask her what she's doing tomorrow. So the answer sheet is ready. Those of you who go into the chat, you'll see the link to the answer sheet. So you can go into the chat, see the link to the answer sheet, and go there, put in your team name, record your answers from rounds 1 through 3.
I don't see answer sheet.
Just a second, hold on. I'll take care of it. All right, everybody, hold on. The score sheet. Oh, sorry, hold on. It's in there with the whole thing. So we're going to give you guys a minute to submit your scores. What did I want? I have a question. Am I the only one who eats the skin off the kiwi? You do? Wait, you're a dietitian. Is it fine? Like,
Yeah,
am
there's nothing wrong with it. It's got great nutrients, lots of fiber.
I don't eat the nipple.
Yeah, no, that's gross and hard.
Yeah,
You
no,
can eat
you
that
bite it for a second, but you don't eat it.
I like the skin.
No, the skin is nice. The skin is nice. Is there something else that we eat that resembles a testicle more than a kiwi?
Lychee?
Lychee. Well, but lychees are spiky. These have a fuzz.
My teammate just said avocados. What kind of balls do you have that look like avocados?
That sounds like fun. She seems like she knows what she's doing. All right. Thanks, Kim. So has everyone submitted their scores into the score sheets? We're going to wait for Holstein, and she's going to tell me when she's good. Just give me a thumbs up if you're good, Holstein. All right. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go check.
I don't want to interrupt again, but I'm clicking on score sheet. It's just taking me to October 14th one.
There's an October 24th. You got to refresh.
Okay. It's still October 14th.
You know, Kim, if I wasn't nice, I would bring up the recording from a quiz from about 8 weeks ago where we had the same problem.
Not me.
Yes, you.
We're having the same problem too.
Oh, you are? Hold on.
You're not crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, once you start saying you're not crazy, hold on. Just a second, everyone. No, Team Butts Are Cool seem to know what to do. So hold on, everybody. Let's try one more time. I put the link. Whose Team Butts Are Cool? Because you did it. Is it working for you, Kim?
No, it says I have to enter username and password.
Oh, because I keep saying, oh my God, I'm terrible. Hold on. Yeah, it's completely my fault.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I was sending you the link for me to put in my password. There, use this link, not the admin link. All right, in the meantime, you guys are going to watch me take a bite out of this kiwi. Jeff, can you get a countdown? All right, good enough.
Apparently cannot.
All right, are we ready? Has everyone answered their answers?
No, wait.
All right. Angry Minot over there has asked me to wait, so we're going to give her a second.
Angry Minot.
See, the Aussies are wonderful. The Kiwis are better, but the Aussies are wonderful. You
That's
know.
only because you just ate one.
Oh, she's also topical. Very good. All right, do you guys enter your answers yet? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, very good. So let's go over the answers. Wait, did no one enter their answers for round 3?
We didn't do round 3 yet.
Very good. That was a test. Rounds 1 and
See,
2.
the Kiwis make you sick in the head. That's why.
Very good. Round 3, breakfast. Round 3 is breakfast. This used to be my favorite breakfast. Then I stopped smoking. And now I have a different favorite breakfast. It's just more tears with the coffee. So round 3 is breakfast. And we are going to do number 1. Name the American multinational food manufacturing company that produces Eggo waffles. Name the American multinational food manufacturing company that produces Eggo waffles.
Is there a PowerPoint for this or not?
Am I not sharing my screen? Oh, whoopsies.
No.
Oh, sorry. Better? Do you guys see the Charmin bear? Yeah, okay. Name the American multinational food manufacturing company that produces Eggo waffles. Name the American city known for anger, racism, and cream cheese. Actually a shithole. The whole fucking city. Even the nice part, because you know that just 5 minutes away, it's a shithole. Name the American city known for anger, racism, and cream cheese. Number 3, in which Adam Sandler movie does Shooter McGavin eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast? In which Adam Sandler movie does Shooter McGavin eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast? All right. Before we do question number 4, we're going to reintroduce a quiz segment here. Everybody unmute yourselves. And we're going to play a throwback quiz game called What Color Are the Quizmaster's Undies?
Right.
Nope, not gray, not today.
Green.
No, blue! Yay! They're blue! Good job. All right, Leanna got it. Very good. It's great. It's great. Number 4. Which cereal is known as magically delicious? Which cereal is known as magically delicious? I once asked an Irish friend if they find the cereal offensive, and they said yes. Oh, I hear someone at the door. Do we have another special guest? The dog is back from his play date. Hi, Lewis. Which cereal is known as magically delicious? He's got his own set of keys. Number 5. Number 5. Name the breakfast meal that is solely responsible for every millennial's financial woes. Name the breakfast meal that is solely responsible for every millennial's financial woes. If you're playing Brian Quiz Bingo, you can knock off the Harper reference for this one. Okay. Number 6. Name the citrus hybrid originating in Barbados as an accidental cross between the sweet orange and the pomelo. Which fruit crossed sauces in the Barbados and is now and was a cross between the sweet orange and the pomelo? Okay. Now, can I get a volunteer to read number 7 and 8? No? Okay. Steinhoj. I know, and we appreciate your support. Number 7.
Okay, name the sauce that is commonly used when making
Very good. Now can you do it in an Australian accent?
And the sauce is commonly used for making eggs Benedict.
Very good. Yay. I love Eggs Benedict. It's fucking good. Any kind of it, frankly. You know, sausage kind, salmon kind, avocado kind. Even when you don't do it on the English muffin and you do it on the hash brown, you can't miss, frankly. Thank you, Hochstein. I'll do number 8. At which Canadian chain would you order a double-double along with your fucking terrible breakfast sandwich? You might as well lick the sidewalk if you're just going to eat the food at this fucking place. At which Canadian chain would you order a double-double along with your terrible fucking breakfast sandwich? Also, the founder founded the chain to, like, get out of child support. It's a whole thing. It's a piece of shit. Hockey Hall of Famer. Number 8. All right, everyone. Before we go over the answers to round 3, our breakfast round, we're going to move right into the big fat bonus round, which is our special round. It is 1 question with 2 points. Okay, I know that's a lot of math for some of you here. That's 1 question, 2 points. Okay, so big fat bonus round worth 2 points, motherfuckers. The big fat bonus round. What is the name of Subaru's full-size SUV that can seat either 7 or 8 passengers? Fucking love this car. Hi, bud. Hi. What is the name of Subaru's full-size SUV that can seat either 7 or 8 passengers? Okay, Luke, get out. Go. All right. Do we still need more time with the Subaru question? All right. As soon as Disco Paul gives me the finger guns, we're going to move on. No Disco Paul? No? I think he's got another window open. Anyway, that's his business. Okay, the answer is we're going to do the answers for number 3 first, actually. So for number 3, number 1 is Kellogg's. Kellogg's makes Eggo waffles. Kellogg's. Number 2, Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Literally, don't even go. Fucking hole. Number 3, Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. You didn't know that, Kim? That's why you live on that side of the park. Happy Gilmore.
I knew it, but I got the wrong name, damn.
Okay.
I was like, it's the one where he plays hockey and then he switches to golf.
Okay. Yeah. So you got it wrong. Okay. So number 4 is Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. Don't tell the Irish, but they're magically delicious. Number 5, avocado toast. That's what they tell us. Number 6 is the grapefruit. People have very strong opinions about the grapefruit. Very few people are neutral on the grapefruit. I like it. Some people will like leave the house. Number 7, it is hollandaise sauce. Hollandaise sauce. And number 8, it is Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. And the big fat bonus round, it's called the Subaru Ascent. The Subaru Ascent. It's a lovely automobile. If you're a bit of a Subaru nerd like me, you'd understand. Yeah, so.
I have a Subaru.
Great. What year?
2019.
Oh, that was a good one. Remember, we didn't have COVID that year. We didn't. We just had regular shit. All right, everyone. Let's move on to round 4 here. It's shoes. You all wear them, shoes. Number 1. In ancient Egypt, the priestly class would often wear sandals made from which paper-like material? In ancient Egypt, the priestly class would often wear sandals made from which paper-like material? Also, a chain of stores that closed. Number 2. Founded in Colorado in 2002, which brand of foam clog shoes has since sold 300 million pairs worldwide? Founded in Colorado in 2002, which brand of foam clog shoes has since sold 300 million pairs worldwide? Number 3. Name the German shoe manufacturer known for their sandals and other shoes notable for their contoured soles, which conform somewhat to the shape of their wearers' feet. I'm not reading number 3 again. You can just read. Maybe I'll watch Matilda later. I like Matilda. Okay. Number 4. Which sportswear manufacturer that designed shoes and apparel was founded in Italy but is now based in South Korea? Which sportswear manufacturer that designed shoes and apparel was founded in Italy but is now Korean? Imagine being half Italian, half Korean. That's an interesting mix. Food must be incredible. Number 5. The songs "A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes" and "Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo" are associated with which foot-centric Disney film? The songs "A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes" and "Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo" are associated with which foot-centric Disney film? Number 6. Which TV show follows the suburban Chicago life of Al Bundy, a once glorious high school football player turned hard luck women's shoe salesman? Is it The Jeffersons, Bewitched, Picket Fences, or Married with Children? Okay. Number 7. Number 7. Zibbon. After which major historical event were heels completely eliminated from standard ballet shoes as they still are today? Your other hint is the place where this event happened is also the home of my least favorite airport in the whole fucking world, and they know why. So after which historical event were heels completely eliminated from standard ballet shoes as they still are today? Hochstein knows. She fucking knows. Yeah, you know. All right, number 8. Number 8. Kim, you're going to read number 8, okay? But can you wear a red shirt while you do it?
Yeah.
All right, number 8.
Thank you. Which band gave us the 1975 hit Boogie Shoes?
Louder for the cheap seats in the back.
Which band gave us the 1975 hit Boogie Shoes?
Very good. Thank you, Kim. Kim's wonderful. She lives in the neighborhood. Not in the fillet of the neighborhood, but just beyond the fillet. It's still very good. It's funny because it's almost true. All right, everyone. This was our footwear, our fun with footwear shoe category. Paul. Yes, you. Unmute yourself, sir. Hello, Paul.
Yes.
You're going to give us our answers.
I don't have them written down.
All the better. Number one.
Write it down. I'm really disorganized today.
That's okay. Number one.
What's number one?
In ancient Egypt, the priestly class would often
Papyrus.
papyrus. Number two.
Dave? Crocs.
Crocs. Number three.
Birkenstocks.
Number four.
Oh, we didn't know this one. We thought it was maybe Fila.
It is Fila.
Oh, good job.
Very good. Very good. Number five.
Oh, this is Cinderella.
Cinderella. I have a friend growing up, and his nickname is Luddy, and he has two evil older sisters, and we called him Cinder Luddy. And they didn't like that because they said they said that Cinderella's sisters were ugly, and then we didn't say anything. Number six.
That was Married with Children.
Number seven.
Oh, we weren't sure of this one.
It's the French Revolution.
Was it the Russian Revolution?
The French Revolution.
Oh, the French Revolution.
On their list of like things that changed was ballet shoes are now slightly more comfortable. And it stayed. And that is the terminal from Charles de Gaulle Airport, where I will never go again. One of my goals in life is I want to outlive that airport and go to whatever it's paved over into and piss on it. Number eight.
We didn't know the answer. We guessed the Bee Gees, but I don't think that's right.
It's Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
They're like a lower rent, multiracial version of the Bee Gees. All right, thanks, Paul and friends. All right, everyone, that was shoes. That was shoes. Round 5, bridges and tunnels. Can we all raise our glass this time to Mr. Jeff Bridges, who, unbeknownst to him, is a friend of the quiz and who's going through some medical trouble. So everyone, keep Jeff Bridges, keep the dude in your prayers. There we go. So, number one, and we're going to ask Jennifer, a friend of the quiz, and who actually remembers a world before bridges and tunnels. We're going to ask Jennifer to read question 1 for us.
Which country built the Crimean Bridge after illegally annexing the region from Ukraine?
Very good. Again.
Which country built the Crimean Bridge after illegally annexing the region from Ukraine?
And then hosting an Olympics. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks, Jen. Number 2.
Always a pleasure.
Sorry?
Always a pleasure.
I like you between glasses 3 and 4. This is fun. Yeah. It's after glass 7 that it gets interesting, though. Number 2, the world's longest wastewater tunnel. So the world's longest shit sewer is located in which Spanish-speaking metropolis? The world's longest wastewater tunnel is located in which Spanish-speaking metropolis? It's like the 40th longest tunnel in the world or something crazy like that. And it's a sewage tunnel. And your hint is it's the only foreign country that Hank and Peggy visit. And that's why they call her Peggy. Number 3. The Confederation Bridge is the largest bridge over ice-covered waters in the world, separating which 2 Canadian provinces? The water is only ice-covered in the winter. It's not like a perennial ice situation. The Confederation Bridge is the largest bridge over ice-covered water in the world, separating which two Canadian provinces? I've been to one. The other one you really need a reason to go to. Number 4. The Delaware Aqueduct is the largest water supply aqueduct in the world and the main water supply tunnel for which American city? The Delaware Aqueduct is the largest water supply aqueduct in the world and the main water supply tunnel for which American city? Your hint on which city is it's a city that if you live in Montreal and have never been to, I don't know what your problem is. Number 5. Number 5, the Bang Na Expressway is the longest road bridge in the world. Which country is it in? The Bang Na Expressway is the longest road bridge in the world. Which country is it in? And if someone wants to send this dish to my house right now, my address is 239 Baudouin. If they give you a spice option, it's medium spicy. If they give you an option. And ask for extra napkins, because I'm incredibly messy. So it's 239 BEAUDOIN. Medium spicy. You don't need to get me a drink. I love a ginger ale. Number 6.
Thanks for giving me your address, neighbor.
Show up at my fucking house. I sick my dog on you. Number 6. In which Nintendo franchise is falling down a tunnel usually a good thing? In which Nintendo franchise is falling down a tunnel usually a good thing? Kim can't watch though. She has to be 100. Number 7, the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway is the longest bridge in the U.S., located in which state? Where everyone had its fun, where no one can read. The Lake Pontchartrain Causeway is the longest bridge in the United States, located in which state? And number 8. Which of the following Montreal Metro lines is also the longest tunnel in Canada? Which of the following Montreal Metro lines is also the longest tunnel in Canada? The orange line, the green line, the blue line, or you guys remember stereo? So which of the Montreal Metro lines is also the longest tunnel in Canada? Also the most recent Jewish mayor of a major Canadian metropolis. I went to summer camp with his nephew, I think. All right. Does anyone need anything repeated from bridges and tunnels? No? We're good? We're okay? All right. So, I'm going to ask the Marchioness of Monkland, our friend Larissa, who is the quiz mistress general of the West End of Montreal, which also includes the Atlantic provinces. We're going to ask her to give us the answers for our bridges and tunnel round. Larissa?
Oh man. Okay.
Number 1.
It's Russia.
It's Russia. It's always
I'll
Russia.
say you in the week.
Exactly. I show you. Number 2.
I wasn't sure, and your hints made me change my answer to Mexico City.
It's Mexico City.
Oh well, thanks very much for that hint.
It's Mexico City. Yeah, there's a pandemic. What are you going to do? Number 3.
All right. I'm not sure of this, and I feel bad. I think it's New Brunswick and Nova Scotia.
No, they're connected by land. It's New Brunswick and PEI.
There's one of them. It was one of those guys.
Yeah. It's free to
New Brunswick something.
it's free to drive northbound into PEI, but $40 to drive back into New Brunswick. Anyone who pays $40 to get into New Brunswick. Yeah.
It's sad.
It's sad. And that's my dog Lewis in the bath.
Some
Number
of
4.
these photos are really fun to try to parse out.
Number 4.
Again, with the clue made me change my answer also, and I said New York City.
You get correct.
Okay, thank you.
You ever been there in August? Yeah.
Ugh.
I know. Number
In the fall.
5.
I said Thailand. That's a pad thai. Not what I'm saying.
239 Baudouin. Tell them to ring the bell. Number 6.
The Mario Brothers franchise.
Yeah, as long as you use the word Mario, we'll accept it. Perfect.
I've been playing that since day 1.
Number 7.
Great question. No fucking idea.
Louisiana.
Why wouldn't it be? What is the picture? I couldn't figure out what the picture.
That's Jeff Paul Prudhomme. He's the Julia Childs of New Orleans.
I should have known that. All right, that's fair.
Number 8.
I think the green line is the longest one. I'm not sure though.
It's the
No,
orange
It's
line.
the orange line. Yeah, I
It's the
wasn't sure.
orange line. Okay. Thanks, Larissa. All right, everyone. So, upcoming categories. Next week, we have Monsters and Such, our Halloween category. No costume, though. We already got a costume this week. Round 2 is Fancy Schmancy. Round 3 is Canned Goods, because I was in my kitchen. Round 4 is I Hate Harry Potter, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, fuck him and the broom he rode in on. Number 5, public transportation. And number 6, combat. Those of you who might not know my background with Harry, I worked at a bookstore during the craze, and the parents and fuck him. And then November 4th, we're going to have fake elections, children's literature, The Windy City, Hip Hop Anonymous, The Office, and Energy. So we're going to unshare the screen just for a second, and I want to look at the scores. Have you all been submitting your scores as we're going? No, everyone take 30 seconds and submit your scores, and we're going to see what we're going into for round 6.
The answer sheet just broke for me.
Refresh it.
Still broken.
It's bfnowhere.com/pubquiz.
It was fine until this round. It asked if I changed my team name, which I did not.
Should I mention the L word?
Lesbian?
No, Linux.
No, it worked until 5 seconds ago.
The lesbians know what they're doing, frankly. This is completely because you're on Linux.
Fuck you. It's not. It worked every week.
How
forever.
dare you try and drag the lesbians into your problems? Those nice people.
The
Okay.
Albanians, then.
Sorry?
The Albanians, then.
Oy, the Albanians, they have it rough right now. Okay, everyone. Oh my God, it is Toy as a Tiger heading into round 6. So we have with 20. We have two teams tied with 28 points. Teams butts are cool. Wave. Whose team butts are cool? They're not waving, but they think butts are cool. And Team Sovereign Nation of Trivia Stan. Who are you? Wave. Or not? Okay, we have a tie in last place. With 30 points, we have Cannolis. Cannoli, yay! I love a fucking cannoli. Cannoli's my number 2. You can't beat a Schwuyadel, but if you don't have a Schwuyadel, you have cannoli. It's fucking great. What's wrong, Kim? What? Have you had Schwuyadel?
What is that?
It's you would call it a lobster tail. Yeah, exactly.
For your benefit, I could kill Kim while she was yelling.
Thank you. You're I like you. You're wonderful. Tied for second place, signed koalas and trapped in different countries with 32 points. And nobody beats the quizzes leading so far with 33.
I had 34.
Why haven't you? Well, let me refresh.
It's broken. Hang on, I'm fixing it.
Okay. Apparently she is. Are you butts are cool?
I'm 33. What?
Are you? What team are you?
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce. Okay. Yes, you are tied with. Not only do you have the best name of any team tonight, but you are tied for first place. Okay, boys and girls and everyone else, round 6. Naughty poetry. Hochstein, do you see the presentation? Give the finger if it's yes. Is my screen shared? Is it working? No? Okay, 1 second. Okay. Just a moment. The laptop looks new, but really isn't. Do you see loading? You see, everyone sees Edward Lear. Everyone sees Edward. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Fucking always rely on Jeff to nod when you politely ask someone to acknowledge you. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, so for round 6, essentially these are going to be 8 dirty ass limericks that I'm going to read you. I've left out the last word of each limerick. The last word, is everyone listening? The last word of each limerick, because of the way that a limerick is formalized, rhymes with another word already in the poem, which I have bolded for you. The bolded word has the possibility of being repeated as the answer. For example, you can rhyme couscous with couscous and potentially get it right. Raise your hand if you love couscous. Raise your hand if you've never had couscous. Okay, good. At least you've tried it. Okay, are we ready for round 6? Yeah? Yeah, Jesse, you understand? Yeah? Okay, thank you, Jesse. All right, number 1. There once was a hooker named Sue who filled her vagina with glue. When they paid to get in, she said with a grin, "You must pay to get out of it blank." There once was a hooker named Sue who filled her vagina with glue. When they paid to get in, she said with a grin, "You must pay to get out of it." All right. Oh, just a moment, everyone. Yes, Larissa. Yes. Number 2. There once was a lady from Decatur who got laid by a large alligator. But nobody knew the result of that screw because after he laid her, he ate blank. There once was a lady from Decatur, which is in Illinois. Never go there. There once was a lady from Decatur who got laid by a large alligator. But nobody knew the result of that screw because after he laid her, he ate. I figured we were doing a poetry round and I wanted to make it fun. Number 3. There once was a man from Bombay who fashioned a cunt out of clay. But the heat of his prick turned it into a brick, and it chafed all his foreskin blank. There once was a man from Bombay who fashioned a cunt out of clay. But the heat of his prick turned it into a brick, and it chafed all his foreskin blank. I'm going to have another drink. All right. The reason I had all of you read before because I wasn't putting anyone on the spot for this category. That's just not fair.
I will totally do it.
You want? Okay, fine. You're going to do number 4, Jen. You ready?
Okay, got it. I'll do the answers too.
Okay, number 4.
There once was a man from Iraq who had holes down the length of his cock. When he got an erection, it could play a selection. Just Johann Sebastian.
Very good. There once was a man from Iraq who had holes down the length of his cock. When he got an erection, it would play a selection from Johann Sebastian. Thank you, Jen. I hope he didn't went to bed.
No.
Number 5. There was a young man from Nantucket whose cock was so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I would fuck. There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I would fuck. Yes. Number 6. There once was a fellow McSweeney who spilled some gin on his weenie. Just to be couth, he added vermouth, then slipped his girlfriend blank. There once was a fellow McSweeney who spilled some gin on his weenie. Just to be couth, he added vermouth, then slipped his girlfriend blank. Sieben. Number 7. There once was a woman named Jill who swallowed an exploding pill. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her tits in a tree in blank. Okay, Jesse loved this one. Jesse, read it again for us. Unmute yourself.
7. There once was a woman named Jill who swallowed an exploding pill. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her tits in a tree in...
Thank you, Jesse. Are you a teacher?
I am, yeah.
What do you teach?
Online. I teach Chinese kids English.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jesse. And number 8. All right, everyone. And we're going to mute Jesse. Perfect. Okay, everyone. Number 8. Just before number 8, just a reminder that if you wanted to throw something the way of the quiz, the e-transfer link and the PayPal are in the chat. And if you wanted to order me a dish of pad thai, that is also acceptable. Again, medium spicy, and I like a ginger ale. If they don't have ginger ale, I'll take a Diet Coke. Anyway, we can offline that. Number 8. Whoop. Number 8. There once was a man from East Kent whose tool was so long that it bent. To save her some trouble, he folded it double, and instead of coming, he blank. Larissa's like, yep, Dr. Adamson.
Are you taking any little poetic license here?
Nope. This is exactly how Lear wrote it. There once was a man from East Kent whose tool was so long that it bent. To save her some trouble, he folded it double, and instead of coming, he blank. All right, everyone. Does anyone need anything repeated from this round? No? God, no? All right. So, Jen, you ready to give us all our answers? All right, Jen. Number 1, I want you, I'll read it and then you yell out the word, okay?
Yeah.
There once was a hooker named Sue who filled her vagina with glue. When they paid to get in, she said with a grin, you must pay to get out of it. 2. There once was a lady from Decatur who got laid by a large alligator. But nobody knew the result of that screw because after he laid her, he ate
Her vibrator?
He ate her. The answer is her. After he laid her, he ate her.
I like vibrator better. Okay.
Who doesn't? There once was a man from Bombay who fashioned a cunt out of clay, but the heat of his prick turned it into a brick and it chafed all his foreskin away! Like that Tony-winning show about Newfoundland. There once was a man from Iraq who had holes down the length of his cock. When he got an erection and play a selection from...
Johann Sebastian Bach.
Who else? There was a young man from Nantucket whose cock was so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I would. Fuck it. Number 6. There once was a fellow McSweeney who spilled some gin on his weenie. Just to be couth, he added vermouth and he slipped his girlfriend a martini. There once was a woman named Jill who swallowed an exploding pill. They found her vagina in North Carolina and her tits in a tree in Brazil. It's the movie. They found her vagina in North Carolina, her tits in a tree in Brazil. It's my favorite one. Number 8. There was once a man from East Kent whose tool was so long that it bent. To save her some trouble, he folded it double, and instead of coming, he went. Yay! Thank you, everybody. That was our quiz tonight. So everyone go and submit your answers for round 6 so we can see who won. And there's a prize, by the way. The prize is the winning team has 30 days to contact your quizmaster for a 30-minute customized free quiz for you and your friends and your family and whoever the fuck else you can rope into it. But you get a free quiz. So has everyone put it? Can I see who won now? Yeah? Hushstein, Kim, Paul, Larissa, we're good? Okay. Oh, shit.
Enter my score while you're still sharing. I can't. I don't
Hold on.
See the window. Hang on a
Go to
second.
your browser. You have to go to your browser.
Stop share. I'm no longer sharing. Larissa, whenever you're ready, just let us know. Take your time. Okay, thank you. All right, everyone. And yeah, the PayPal and e-transfer links are just being put in the chat right there for everyone who wants to see them. I got a message about that. Okay, everyone. So firstly, thank you everyone for coming to the quiz. This is every Wednesday at 9. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell people you don't like but think are good at trivia. And, the quiz will keep evolving. And who knows what's going to happen next. Okay, everyone. In last place, Team Butts Are Cool. Thanks, Butts Are Cool. In second to last place, the Sovereign Republic of Trivia Stan. Woo! Team Cannolis with 38 points. Well done, Team Cannolis. Team Burger King, Lettuce Foot, and Trapped in Different Countries are tied for third place with 39 points. And now we have a winning team with 41 and a second place team with Signed Koalas. Signed Koalas, the second place team with 40, and nobody beats the quiz. Team Paul wins again. Paul, you have 2 private quizzes banked now for your team. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm going to wave goodbye now. Send a thing if you'd like, an e-transfer or a PayPal. Goodbye, everyone. I love you. I'll see you next week. Thank you, Simon and Larissa, guy with the glasses, Dichros, Hochstein, the Kleebacks, Jesse, Kim and friend, Jennifer and son, everybody. I'm going to end it. I'm pressing end now. Okay, bye.
This little treasure is proof that not all heroes wear capes. Not only did my neighbour deliver me 2 ibuprofen, but she delivered me candy. And that, ladies, it's my leaves.